Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode of the Zoomer Sports Radio, episode 19. And my normal co-host, Patrick Verducci, is traveling in Colorado right now. He's in the Rocky Mountains, but I'm joined by someone who's already been on the show. Filling in, we have the great Will McKinnon.
Thank you, Moody.
How you doing today, Will?
Pretty good.
We got a lot of sports to talk about. I mean, the NBA, the MLB, and the NHL, they're all back.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you got?
They sure are.
I mean,
for now.
well, yeah, I mean, what was it? Well, we just heard 13 Cardinals just tested positive.
Yep.
I mean, screw the Cardinals, but that's not good.
No, it's not good at all.
But, I mean, the Bruins, how are they doing so far? I mean, you're a big
Not good.
Boston fan.
Yeah, no, they lost
I mean,
first game.
Are all your teams doing bad except for the Celtics?
Celtics are good. They're good. The Bruins aren't doing bad. They have a bye. They're going to be one of the top 4 seeds in the Eastern Conference.
I know, but they're not doing so well in the round robin.
It's one game. They play. Where do they play? Toronto tomorrow.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't really follow the Bruins.
Oh wait, no. I don't know.
And then the Patriots, they have like 10 guys opting out. So like.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Chong who basically drafted his replacement this year.
And who Kyle Duggar? That's who you guys drafted, right?
Yeah, we drafted Kyle Duggar. It's Matt Lacoste, who was terrible last year.
Matt Lacoste, I don't think he opted out.
Yes, he did.
He
Yesterday,
did?
he just opted out.
Oh, I mean, I know. I saw.
Ossie we drafted. We drafted 2 tight ends in the 3rd round, so
I don't know why Lacoste opted out. I feel like that's the end of his career then.
Yeah, I mean.
I saw Marcus Cannon opted out. Dante
Yeah,
Hightower.
that one hurts. Cannon hurts and Hightower hurts. I'm not worried about anyone else, to be honest.
I mean, is anyone else?
What
about Marquise
I
Lee?
think both those guys had cancer, so I'm not really gonna
Clubhouse cancer?
fault them. What?
Clubhouse cancer? Or real cancer?
Real cancer.
Actually?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But and then who else? Marquise Lee, your star wide receiver.
Oh yeah, he opted out. I don't know. He wasn't gonna even make the team anyways, so.
Are you sure? I mean, man, he was a stud at USC.
I didn't even know he went to USC.
I mean, so the NBA's back. They're obviously in the bubble in Orlando. They're down at Disney World. So far, the Lakers looking good. They're gonna win it.
I mean, they got destroyed by Toronto.
I mean, Toronto's a good team. They got Kyle Lowry, Pascal Siakam.
They're gonna win it? No, they're not gonna win it. I don't think.
Are you sure? I feel like the NBA might rig it for them to win.
You think they're really gonna rig it? For the
I really do, because like in the wake of Kobe's death, I mean, you get LeBron his 3rd ring, AD a ring, like all those guys.
It'd be LeBron's 4th ring.
Oh yeah, you're right. It'd be his 4th ring. I mean, how many? He's like 3 and 8 in the finals. LeBron.
3 and
6. It's not good. Yeah. I mean, obviously, the Celtics. How do you think they're gonna go?
I think they're gonna make the finals.
Really, over the Bucks, over Giannis and Chris
Giannis
Middleton.
And the Bucks. I mean,
are you sure about that?
Did you watch the game? No, you didn't. You don't watch NBA.
I mean, I'm not a big NBA guy. I mean, have you seen the NBA? Their TV ratings have plummeted. Have you seen that?
Didn't they have like 4 million viewers?
Their
the
TV.
Lakers Clippers.
No, but their TV ratings have plummeted.
From what?
With like the protest situation.
From like plummeted from what to what?
I don't know. I just saw that I saw a headline that they plummeted today. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, Jonathan Isaac. It was just he's just one of the best players. I mean, unfortunately, he tore his ACL yesterday.
I don't know if you can be one of the best players first game back, you tear your ACL. But
I mean, hey, I like that he stood up for the national anthem. He's a trailblazer now, but I found it weird how he had to explain himself why he stood when it's been such an custom now for centuries, for a century.
Yeah.
But moving on, who do you think will take home the MVP, the hardware? Giannis or LeBron?
Giannis.
I've heard this
It shouldn't even be close. It should not even be close.
But the thing is, why would people argue LeBron and not just Giannis?
All the arguments I've heard for LeBron are not even based off statistics. They're based off of, he had to deal with Kobe. He's 35 years old. Those aren't arguments for an MVP. Those are arguments. I mean, it's a whole different award then. What is your opinion, Moody?
I mean, I think Giannis will win it, but I think people might be arguing LeBron because, I mean, Giannis won it already. He won it last year. LeBron hasn't won it in a while. I mean, I don't really like LeBron. I want Giannis to win it.
He's going to win it.
All right,
They counted the vote too. Half the votes are counted. It's like 20-3 or something. Giannis to LeBron. So.
I mean, how many points is Giannis averaging per game? How many points is Giannis averaging?
I don't know. You want to look that up?
Let me grab my Gatorade real fast, but yeah, Giannis.
Is this live?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're not live. But Giannis, he's what's this to say? Regular season, 29.9.
I don't have any service in your basement.
That kind of. I mean, the studio 744.
Studio 744.
Yeah.
It's not in Moody's basement. I'm just kidding. We're live from. Where are we live from?
Let's go. Champaign, Illinois.
Prairie Dunes Country Club.
Oh yeah. Big news. Io and Kofi coming back for the Fighting Illini, and we got Ace Wolf, Adam Miller. Illinois is going to win a national championship next year.
Yeah, I'll say they will.
I mean,
we both got on our Illinois gear.
I got the jerseys already.
You know, I think Villanova's gonna be tough. I think Baylor's gonna be tough. Iowa's gonna
Oklahoma
be
State.
tough. No.
I don't get why Cade Cunningham decided to stay with the postseason ban.
Why not? I mean, you're still getting like.
But you can't play in the tournament.
Yeah, I guess.
Or the NIT, like the most important tournament of all time.
Yeah. I don't know.
You go to college to play in the NIT.
Yeah. I mean, it was either that or the G League. I don't know. Some people.
Why wouldn't he take the G League? He gets money, and because the only reason guys go to college, really, one is that they used to have to, but two, to try to win a national title.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think Oklahoma State was going to win a national title anyway.
But they were going to at least go in the running for one. But now that they're banned,
I don't think they were. I mean, we saw what happened with Anthony Edwards last year, the #1 recruit,
in Georgia.
Sniffed the tournament.
Yeah, I mean Cole Anthony in North Carolina.
Yeah.
I mean, North Carolina was terrible.
You need more than one player in college basketball.
And Illinois is like 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're gonna win it.
Georgie Bashanishvili.
Georgie was terrible last year though.
No, he wasn't terrible.
Yeah,
he's kind of a slow and lanky.
Dude, he was not good last year.
He's not bad.
Alright, no, but like with Io coming back, that's a total game changer because I think Io's gonna win the Wooden Award next year. I think Io will win the Wooden Award.
I don't know. Garza was second this year, wasn't he?
I don't think he was Big Ten Player of the Year. Io will definitely get it this year. I mean,
I don't know.
But Io averaged 16.6 points last year. I think he'll average at least.
He needs to improve on his shooting.
He'll average at least 20 this year.
With that many guys, do you think he's gonna average 20?
That's a good point, because I mean, but like, Felice, who was our third
who
scorer.
averaged 20 last year? Anthony.
I don't know.
Anthony Edwards.
I
think that was it.
But we lost Felice and Griffin, who was two of our top 5 scorers. I feel like that would be replaced by Adam Miller and the kid we got from Puerto Rico. I'm trying to forget his name.
Curbelo or something?
Yeah, Curbelo. Yeah, the kid we got from Puerto Rico.
Did we get some
yeah,
redhead
Andre
kid
Curbelo.
too?
What?
Did we get some redhead kid too?
Coleman Hawkins, maybe?
Yeah, someone.
Or Brandon Lee. I don't know.
I don't know.
I remember we got like some 7-footer.
You sure that wasn't Kofi last year?
Not pretty sure, but I mean, Kipper Nichols is gone. So, I mean, he wasn't that good.
Where did Alan Griffin end up going anyways?
Syracuse, yeah. I mean, why? He was going to win a national title.
I heard that there's some sort of problem with something at, I don't know, I heard that...
Probably because he kicked a Purdue player.
No,
Underwood got pissed at him or something.
Off the court problem at Illinois. That's why he left.
Do you think Illinois probably just kicked him out?
Something like that, I think. That's what I heard.
Like a Kendrick Nunn situation?
Yeah.
Like, it says Kendrick Nunn went to Oakland and like the NBA stuff, but he really went to Illinois.
Yeah.
I mean...
I don't know if we want to... What did he do?
Yeah. Sexual assault.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to claim him as our own, but...
But I mean, I want to claim his
Yeah,
NBA on the court
player.
talents. Yeah. Not off the court, but on the court. I mean, that's why Illinois kicked him out.
Wow, this Gatorade Frost Thirst Quencher Freezer is really good.
Yeah, it was
crisp and cool.
You know who that was paid for by?
Gatorade?
No, my mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Electrolytes to help replenish what you lose in sweat. Carbs to help refuel working muscles. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel.
Gatorade.
Yep. And we're actually doing a deal with Gatorade, aren't we, Moody?
Yeah, yeah, my mom will buy,
20%.
What is this, 2K? We get 20% off at the store and we get like
Yep.
10 VC per double.
20% off. Only the blue glacier freeze flavor.
That's the best flavor though.
Yeah, you can go to Gatorade.org.
I think it's
.com.
It's not an organization.
Should be.
Gatorade Foundation. I mean, what else is how are the Red Sox doing? Not well.
Bad.
How about Aaron Judge though? 5
I'm not gonna make that joke again, Moody.
5 homers in 5 games. That's pretty. Matt Vasgersian. Matt Vasgersian was pretty impressed.
Yeah.
If not anyone.
I think we had it rolling, so.
I mean, yeah, the camera was rolling, but people listening didn't get to hear it.
Oh, okay.
But Red Sox 3-7. John Henry, the owner, he's literally put a dumpster fire of a team on the field. Like your guys' pitching staff it's terrible.
When you lose Sale and
It looks like
Rodriguez.
The
If
pitching
you had
staff.
Sale and Rodriguez.
Pitching staff looks like the ball yard team.
I know, but tell me.
The pitching staff literally looks like the ball yard 16U team. I mean, Ryan Weber's like your best guy.
No, he's not.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Eduardo Rodriguez is out for the year.
I know. Like you lost.
Nathan Eovaldi.
You lost Chris Sale. You lost Porcello. You lost Price. You lost Eduardo Rodriguez. You lost Andrew Cashner, your favorite player in the MLB.
We got Martin Perez though.
Oh, Martin Perez. Now that's a sleeper. No, I'm just kidding. That's terrible. That's a game changer.
What other topics were we going to discuss?
See, Blackhawks beat the Oilers 6-4.
I saw. No, 7-4.
Was it? I mean, I know.
They scored a empty netter at the end.
I know Kubliak had 2 goals and Taze had 2 goals. I mean.
No, Strome. What's his name? Strome.
Dylan Strome.
Strome. He had one. He had the first one.
All I know is the Blackhawks are going to win the Stanley Cup. They're going to beat the Bruins in 6 games in Edmonton. You know that?
Who are we going to talk about?
I mean, we already talked about Io.
6 games, even though it's a 5-game series.
Wait, they're not doing 7 games for the Stanley Cup?
No, it's the qualifiers.
No, the Blackhawks are going to play the Bruins in the Stanley Cup.
Oh, they said they were going to play Edmonton. Oh.
No, they're playing Edmonton right now.
No.
Yeah, they're going to beat them in 3 games.
Well, it's on tonight, so.
That'll be win number 2 for the Hawks. But they are going to beat the Bruins in the Stanley Cup. And the Bruins are going to beat.
I think you should be more focused on beating the Blues next round.
Can you stop playing with Pedro Martinez's head?
It's so like bouncy.
I don't care. Stop. You're gonna break it.
Alright.
But I mean, who do you think is in the way for the Bruins? Who do you think the biggest threat is to the Bruins for them not to win the Stanley Cups? Besides the Blackhawks, of course.
In the Eastern Conference?
Yeah. I think it'd be the Penguins.
Penguins lost to the Canadians. They might not even get out of the first, whatever the series.
I'd be disappointed with Crosby. Been wasting like Crosby's the last couple of years.
Columbus, they're pretty good.
What about the Zingles team in the Hurricanes?
No.
Really?
They played today. I don't know if they won. Oh yeah, they won. They were good. They're up 2-0, so. Or they in the series. I mean, let's see. Oh, Tampa Bay for sure.
Tampa Bay.
They always choke in the playoffs.
Stamkos still on the team?
He retired?
I don't know.
I feel like he retires. Or
Steven Stamkos?
I don't even watch hockey. I'm not even going to pretend like I know what's going on.
He's still on the team. He's only 30.
He's only 30?
Yeah.
If you asked me, I would have said he was like 45. I swear.
Yeah, maybe he was Yormir Yager. Dude, he played the league till he was like 52. But I mean.
Who you texting?
What's it? Joe Kelly. Now that was something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like how he just stuck it to the Astros. Cause like
he didn't hit him though.
I know he didn't hit him, but he like threw it their faces. I mean, they deserve to get hit.
Yeah.
They deserve to get beat.
They deserve a lifetime of pain.
They do.
If not death.
Yeah. They deserve the most cruel and unusual punishment ever.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be looking at Joe Kelly's face the rest of the time. I mean, Alex Bregman, like, why did he look so pissed when Kelly walked him? I mean,
he did throw.
You guys.
No, fastball.
I mean, you are the guys that cheated your way to a World Series.
You see, and then were you watching the game?
Yeah, and they got into a bench clearing brawl.
No, I know, but did you see?
I mean, yeah, but how does the bench clearing brawl? They gotta put their mask on when they're about to fight. They gotta stay 6 feet and just like air punch. Like, you know that one SpongeBob episode where Patrick and SpongeBob just start fighting, but they're nowhere near each other.
Funny stuff in there. Funny stuff.
There is nothing funny about what you did in there, Patrick. You got me in trouble. You got me moved to the back of the room. You cost me one of my good noodle stars.
Well, who cares about a stupid star?
Gee, Patrick, it seems like you would care a lot about stupid stars, considering you are one.
I'll deal with you after class.
It is after class.
Fight, 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 fight. I don't see anyone fighting, do you?
They're talking about us. We're fighting.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
This is embarrassing.
Did you watch SpongeBob as a kid?
I sure did.
Are you
probably
sure?
every episode, but I don't.
It was the one where Patrick said 24 and he was in boating school.
We just want to know your name.
24.
That one. I do not remember that one.
I don't
That's a
remember that
classic one. You don't like SpongeBob?
I do like SpongeBob.
How do you not know this episode? It's where SpongeBob has like the magic the golden stars, and Mrs. Puff takes like one away.
Oh,
He has like a panic attack.
Yeah.
And then like the egg,
Yep.
like they have to, you know what I'm trying to talk about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they get into a fight.
Yeah.
In the hallway, and they just, I did not remember this. Well, I mean,
I didn't know this was a.
sports were like, why do you have Taze's stick now? Why do you have Taze's stick?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
Am I doing a bad job today?
nah, you're doing fine.
Okay.
I mean, just why?
Dude, I'm done.
Why do
you put them all? They're so tempting. To just.
God, you're like a 3-year-old. Like, can you like keep? It's like a museum right here. Just look.
All right, I'll look.
This one you can actually.
Museum.
Museum, okay? This one you can actually take off. Nope, you don't get to touch Ron Hunter. That's Patrick's favorite bobblehead.
Is it broken or is it meant to be?
That's meant to do that. He's like a hole in his butt. He's got a hole in his butt. He's literally got it just for this peg right here. But oh my God! Well, for those of you listening on the podcast, go to the YouTube. You're gonna want to see that. Is that how Matt Vasgersian does it?
What?
Is that how Matt Vasgersian does it? Santa Maria. But I don't know. I mean,
I was gonna say something. I'm not gonna say. Go ahead.
you see Lou Williams was caught outside the bubble?
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I thought it was hilarious. He was caught at the strip club outside the bubble?
Yeah, I mean, it's hilarious that he was caught at the strip club, but I mean, if he comes back and he actually gets it at the strip club.
No. The Los
Shut down
Angeles
the whole
Times
season.
reports.
The wings, did you see those wings? They look really good.
I know the wings. But the Los Angeles Times reported that Lou Williams, he tipped very well to the waitresses and bartenders. Not strippers at all, but the bartenders.
Mm-hmm.
But and he kept a social distance of 6 inches. That's
6 inches.
That's the recommended social distancing, right? 6 inches. Because that's what he said. Like. I mean, he kept the normal 6 inches, what you're supposed to. I mean 6 feet inches. But at the Magic City Strip Club. What are you doing?
Not doing anything.
Dude, this is just. I think I've never laughed more in an episode than I have in the first 20 minutes of this, and we've barely even talked sports.
All right, you want to talk NBA? All NBA teams? Cause I've got mine.
Who, you got Kawhi there?
I have my first, second, and third at all NBA teams. I got this Wi-Fi is terrible.
I'm sorry.
What's your Wi-Fi password? So for everyone at home, Moody's Wi-Fi network, if you want to go by his house, is ATTZQZ.
It's terrible.
WJ.
You're not gonna want it. You're gonna want to stay on your AT&T or T-Mobile. You're not gonna want to go on
AT&T.
That's what I'm on.
Yeah.
But I mean, all right. 2020 All NBA teams. Who you got?
Oh, I thought that was your password. 2020 All NBA teams. I gotta pull it up. Just keep talking, Moody.
All right. My bad. Do you have Jason Tatum on the first team?
No.
Second? Third?
Third.
What about you? Where's Bam Adebayo?
I don't have him on there.
Really?
So that was my big decision. So it came down to I put Anthony Davis. I could have put him at forward. I put him at center just so I could squeeze in more forwards. But all right, here we go. First team All NBA. 2 guards. I've got Harden and Luka.
Yeah, enunciate for us.
Yeah, I've got Giannis and LeBron, and I've got Nikola Jokic. That's my first team All NBA.
I put Davis in the first team over Jokic.
Well, yeah, but that's I guess.
I would.
think so.
I'd have the first 4 the same, but
Okay,
I'd have
so
Davis over Jokic.
Denver, they're the 3 seed. Name one other elite player on Denver.
Will Barton.
No. So that's what I'm saying.
Gary Harris.
I mean, do you
Is
think,
Paul
okay,
Millsap
if
still
you think,
on there?
if you put Davis on Denver, do you think they'd be better or worse?
Oh, maybe by far worse, because that's literally him, and that was the situation in New
exactly.
Orleans. He had nobody, and they were the 8th seed.
And I think
at
Drew
best.
Holiday is better than Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
So that's why I put Jokic on my first team. So then I've got Lillard, Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, he had a way better year than I thought he would.
Yeah, no,
Well, I mean, he's the only option on the
Thunder
team. Him and Steven Adams.
Yeah. Got Lillard, Paul, Leonard. Oh, I do have Jason Tatum on my second. Jason Tatum second, and then Anthony Davis. I put him at center, but
Anthony Davis. I think you flip Davis and Jokic, even though Jokic he's a better team player. I'd still have Davis up there. I mean, do you have Zach LaVine on your 13?
no.
Are you kidding me?
Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine should be on the 13. Come on now. He was snubbed the All-Star team.
Okay, I'll read you my third team, and you actually make an argument for Zach LaVine over any of these guys.
All right.
Jimmy Butler.
No.
Kyle Lowry.
Yes.
No.
Zach LaVine
Okay.
is better than Kyle Lowry.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Kyle Lowry gets carried by Pascal Siakam, Norman
He doesn't get
Powell,
carried. He's the number one
Serge
player.
Ibaka,
He's the number 1 player on that team. He does
Marc
not get carried.
Gasol.
Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, he's number 1 player on that team.
Okay, would you put LaVine over Siakam?
No.
Would you put Chris Middleton? Would you put LaVine over Chris Middleton?
No.
And then Rudy Gobert. You wouldn't put LaVine.
Rudy Gobert's not on there. He's the one that ruined all this by mocking, touching all the microphones. Yeah, Rudy Gobert is not on this list. I don't care. Put Bam Adebayo's on there over Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, that was my thing. I
Rudy
mean, Bam is definitely
Gobert. Rudy
better
Gobert does not
offensively.
deserve any award.
I just think he's too good on defense.
But he ruined everything. He ruined everything.
I don't think that was taking into account who. I mean, he didn't really.
Yes, he did. Rudy Gobert ruined sports.
You don't think someone was gonna get it?
But he mocked it before it happened. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's why he ruined it.
I don't know. I didn't know we were still hung up on that.
I'm still hung up on it.
So okay, so then
There's no March Madness because of him.
no.
Yes.
No. Okay, so then what's his name? Christian Wood. So he gets it the next day.
No one cares about Christian Wood.
But he's still an NBA player and he still got it. And so they don't shut it down just because it's Rudy Gobert or Christian Wood.
No, it's because Rudy Gobert mocked it. I think. I feel like
That
made
is
it
not
worse.
why they shut everything down.
I know it's not why I shut everything down, but that's what made it worse.
Yeah, okay.
It didn't help.
I'm willing to forgive.
I'm not. I'm holding a grudge on Rudy Gobert for the rest of time.
Okay. Any other topics? Oh, third best team in the West. Who do you got?
Third best. Lakers, Clippers. I mean, you could obviously say
Denver,
Nuggets,
Houston,
Houston overrated.
Utah, OKC,
What about Dallas?
Dallas. That's the five.
Dallas
after.
is pretty much one player. Luka Doncic.
Porzingis.
I am Porzingis. But they're two players. Oklahoma City.
I don't know.
Two
I think
players.
Hardaway works. I think Seth Curry works in that system. Is Hardaway? How is he this year?
Hardaway?
I mean, last I checked, he was doing fine in that system. What did they trade?
Nick Hardaway?
No, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Who the hell's Nick Hardaway? I mean, yeah, Tim Hardaway.
Yeah.
I mean, they got Trey Burke. They got Boban.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Dwight Powell's pretty good.
No, he's out though.
Oh yeah.
He's been out since
But he's pretty good. JJ Barea is a good, just
Yeah.
like a decent
I mean,
point guard.
So who do you have third then? Dallas?
No. I don't think they're experienced enough. I think it might be Houston. Even though, aren't they like a 6 seed?
They're 4 now.
Oh, they have 4? They
They
were
won.
the 6 seed earlier.
They won last night against Milwaukee.
Alright, I think they are one because they got Harden and Westbrook too, really. But they don't have a center. They don't have a big man. That's their
That's by
problem.
design though.
What?
That's by design.
I know it's by
I wouldn't
design.
have him third. I'd have OKC third.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's you get rid of Chris Paul for Westbrook. Westbrook's not a team player at all. Westbrook's the kind of guy to when, say he has 20 points, 11 assists, and 9 rebounds, and there's 18 seconds left in the game. He's just the type of guy to go down to his own basket, shoot a ball, miss it, and get his own rebound just for the triple-double. He's that type of guy.
I would be that type of guy too.
He
gets paid like $40 million a year. Yeah, I'll be that type of guy to get paid $40 million a year.
I want to pay him $40 million.
$40 a million years.
Yeah, I'll pay him $40 for a million years.
Yeah.
That means I'm gonna get to pay him for like the first 60, 70 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could just stew the rest.
How long do you think you're gonna live?
I don't know. This is a sports podcast, not a philosophical podcast. I'm not Socrates. Or am I? Or was I Socrates in the past life? Think about that. Was I Socrates in the past life?
No, you're so dumb, dude.
You're right, because I was Plato.
Was he dumb?
His name was Plato. There's a toy named after him. Play
Yeah,
dough.
this is why you're not
Sounds like
Socrates.
Play dumb. Play dumb. Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
Play dumb.
Mhm.
Because it's just mush.
What's
You
the deal
seem
with
like-
chairs?
What?
What's the deal with chairs?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the deal with them?
I don't know. Do you have a joke or just what's?
What's the deal with them?
I don't know. We'll be right back with some more topics. We're gonna talk about the Marlins, their outbreak. I mean, how they're gonna ruin baseball. Talk some other stuff. This has been the Zoomer Sports Radio. We'll be right back. It's right on the 30-minute mark. I get to stop every 3 minutes.
Can I take a stretching break?
Yeah. Oh, let's talk some Cubs.
How was my performance so far?
It's a lot funnier than normal.
Normal?
It's a lot, yeah, it's good.
Funnier than me normally, or funnier than your show normally?
Funnier than you're funnier than yourself normally. I mean, you're pretty funny, but like you're like popping off today.
Yeah.
Well, next time, just get a dumbbell and start doing the reps on the show.
What?
Start doing the reps on the show with the barrel down back. You start doing the reps on the show. And go like slow if you're struggling as you talk. It'd just be fun. Alright.
No, I'm not doing that.
You should.
We ready to go?
Oh, almost is processing. Kimbo. Alright, there it is.
Okay. We back?
What the hell? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to... I just started laughing in the middle because you started playing with Pedro.
We ready to go?
Gotta fart first. Why are you going away? Should I just start without you?
No, hold on. I have the same exact club, dude.
Which one? 3-wood?
No.
I'm getting a new driver.
Oh, but you have an old one.
What is it, the 52?
Yeah.
I hate that club.
Why? It's one of my favorite clubs.
You never hit it. I always shank it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Welcome
I
back.
don't think you should say that about women. Like, especially your mother. Like, she seems like a nice lady to me.
You're never coming on live. You're never coming on live. Alright, welcome back to the show. I'm here once again with Will, and I didn't start it. I thought I'd catch you. I didn't start it.
No. I don't do things like that twice in a row.
But you did the first time. You played with Pedro twice.
Okay, well, that's just... I did that all show. Alright, ready?
Welcome back to the show. I'm joined by Will McKinnon. This Pat is in Colorado, but we're going to talk some Cubs and some Miami Marlins, some MLB
Who
talk.
goes to Colorado?
Patrick goes to Colorado. I mean, what's in Colorado? I mean,
Weed?
that's all I can think. Weed and mountains. But
They probably have a good, like, craft beer.
Yeah, the Coors
selection.
Light. Coors Light.
Yeah, yeah.
Coors Light.
No, I'm talking about like hippies. They probably have a lot of hippies.
Yep. Probably because of the marijuana. No, that's not going on. You know what, maybe I should keep it.
What?
Should I keep it?
Sure.
Oh my god. Is Will I'm sorry. Will has put on the Kofi Coburn jersey that was hanging up and he's now putting the shirt he was wearing on the hanger that Kofi's jersey was. We just got a clown in the building here at studio. I mean, I was trying to talk some Marlins, and then you... I was trying to talk some Marlins, and you... I was trying to talk some Marlins, and you just got up. I mean, and just started bad-mouthing Colorado. Why are you playing Yahtzee or something?
Leave it. Was it 3?
Yeah. Why do you have a dice?
3?
4. As the Kofi's coming back off.
If it was a 3, I would have stayed. I would have kept it on.
If it was what?
A 3. If I got doubles, I was gonna keep it on.
Oh, you should have kept it on anyway. But
No.
all right, we're back to it.
I'll buy it from you for $4.
Patrick was not in Colorado for those reasons. He was on a vacation with his family.
Did you keep that in?
I might edit it out. I might keep it on the YouTube version. But Patrick was in he's vacationing with his family in Colorado. I believe he's at a bunch of national parks. He's at the Rocky Mountain National Park. I don't know. I don't know really much what else there's to do in Colorado. I mean, maybe he went and saw UC Boulder. I don't know. But I'm going to talk some Miami Marlins.
Let's talk some Miami Marlins.
The worst franchise in baseball history.
That's not even true at all.
How? Name one franchise worse than the Miami Marlins. Like, in the history of baseball. You can't. I mean, the franchise... Shut up. No, that's so not true. It's not the Cubs, it's the Marlins.
Oh, am I supposed to be sitting for this?
I don't care. You were over there playing with your jersey, or my jersey, actually. But, the Marlins franchise, it's such a joke. Jeter messed up this team. Jeffrey Loria messed up the team. To be honest with you, I have no clue how this team won 2 World Series.
Dude, Mr. Marlin messed up that. What
Billy the Marlin.
Billy the Marlin, dude.
I mean...
Can we talk about him? What's his effect? What's his effect on the state of the franchise?
Billy the Marlin was the one who brought COVID into the franchise, or into the clubhouse. So he's the one that caused this problem, Billy the Marlin. Like, because the mascots, like, why are the mascots even there?
Angry, dude.
Yeah, like...
Billy the Marlin especially. I don't even care about any other mascot.
Except for Wally the Green Monster.
Dude, you're a Marlin, dude.
I mean, that's pretty impressive. He's a Marlin, he's not even in water. He's just walking around, and he's a Marlin. It's pretty impressive.
It's kind of dumb.
You think the mascot should have to swim the whole game? You know, they got a pool there.
What is that?
What is one? It's a Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. Dumbo. Is this for the NBA restart?
In Disney World? Oh my god.
So how do you like that 52-degree wedge?
Oh, can I continue on the Miami Marlins?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, just... This franchise has been terrible. Literally, if you look at their 97... If you look at the 97 World Series team and the 03 World Series team,
They won 2 World Series.
I know they won 2 World Series, but I mean, granted, they haven't gotten to the playoffs since, but those 2 teams are completely different. They had different cores, because Jeffrey Loria, that greedy, bastard, could not keep a core together. He traded Miguel Cabrera. He traded Derek Lee. He traded... What? He traded all these guys, and that's how he sent the franchise into ruins.
Dude,
He sent the franchise into ruins. I mean, listen, the Marlins. And then he finally sells the team. I mean, they're promising up. They got young pitcher, Jose Fernandez. They got a good second baseman in D. Gordon. They got a great outfield in Christian Yelich, Giancarlo Stanton, Marcell Ozuna. The future best catcher in the game, JT Realmuto. Justin Bour, power hitting first baseman. This team is primed for a playoff run in the future. But then Jeter...
What's your favorite Regis Philbin memory?
Oh, when he was on How I Met Your Mother, and him and Barney Stinson went to go look for the best burger in New York.
That's a pretty good one.
I know. See? Gotta stay on your feet.
I can't top that.
But back to the Marlins.
There was that one episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I mean, he was the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. The dude won $1 million. That was a pretty good moment.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
But back to the Marlins.
Back to the Marlins.
I mean, Derek Jeter comes in, and Derek Jeter, most overrated baseball player of all time. Would you agree with that? He is
I think he's pretty overrated.
He's the most overrated baseball player of all time.
What have you just been reading? White Sox Dave?
I'm not just White Sox Dave and his like feud with Steve Stone. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
He's like blocked by him, but no. Not only is Derek Jeter the most overrated baseball player of all time, he's also the worst GM of all time. I mean, listen, let's talk about his playing days first. Yes, did he win a bunch of World Series? But hang on. Those when he won in 96, 97, or he won 96, 98, 99, 2000, right? 97 was the Marlins. In 09, yeah. It wasn't just him. He had so much other talent on that team. And guess what? For the first 4, everybody on that team is juicing. So, I mean, really, Derek Jeter, that was not just... Derek Jeter did not carry. I mean, yes, he was the captain.
You know that game that we played at practice the other day?
Yeah.
Where you drop the ball? So each time you say something that I don't like, I'm going to flip the hat a different direction.
Oh, yeah. Most 2 balls. That's the game.
What?
The game's called 2 balls.
Yeah.
Or blue balls. But, as I was saying, Jeter, he's had the worst defensive run saved in history. He's the worst fielding shortstop of all time. The reason
I like steroids.
So you're a big, like, Jason Giambi. You think Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
I would agree with you on that. I think Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame.
Roger Clemens.
I believe they should be in the Hall of Fame, but back to the Marlins. Can I finish with the Marlins?
Finish, dude.
I want to finish.
Okay, so then it's back this way. That's what I didn't like what you just said. You pointed out there's steroids. I like steroids, so.
But the Miami Marlins, literally, back to Derek Jeter I meant, but Derek Jeter is the worst GM and player and most overrated player. He's not the worst. He's a Hall of Famer, no doubt. He's so overrated. He's terrible. I mean, he did not hit for power. I mean, those last couple of years he was all carried by his team, but Jeter, terrible fielding. Yes, was he clutch? Yes. He's remembered for famous plays that should be routine, like his famous jump throw. A bunch of those were on routine ground balls that he made look difficult. But I mean, the diving catch into the foul stands, literally, he could have easily stopped on that warning track, but no, he just had to keep running into the stands. He literally, if you look at the clip, he caught the ball nowhere near the stands and then just ran into the stands. But he caught the ball and could have easily stopped. Not dive 6 feet into the stands. He's not Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber can do that. Not Derek Jeter. But, as I was saying, it's not Austin Jackson who flips over into the bullpen. Sorry, Hunter.
Las Vegas.
But, then talk about GM. He traded away future MVP Christian Yelich for nobody. He got Lewis Brinson, who has been terrible. He's not even on the team right now. He's in I mean, he is because of the COVID, but he wouldn't be without it. But Luz Brinson, nobody. He traded Marcelo Zuna for Sandy Alcantara, who Sandy Alcantara might be a good pitcher.
He's a race.
Yeah. Jose Urena was.
It's not even a bad trade.
I know,
Ozuna
but that-
for Alcantara.
That was a good one. He also got Sierra, the outfielder, who's done shit. He's done nothing. And then trades Giancarlo Stanton
Yeah,
for
who'd they get
Starlin
back?
Castro and a bunch of nobodies.
Who'd they get back?
Starlin Castro.
No, in that didn't just get Castro back. In that
Braxton Lee. Like they got screwed in the Stanton deal. I really think
Stanton's done nothing with the Yankees though.
he's helped them though.
Has he?
Yeah.
Helped them do what?
He was traded for Starlin Castro along with Jorge Guzman and Jose Devers. Nobodies. Literally nobodies.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I feel like Jeter gave the Yankees a hometown discount for that one.
You feel?
I feel like that happened.
Joe Adele just got called up.
Really?
Yeah. He's on my fantasy baseball team.
Joe Adele's gonna be.
Oh, can we talk about how I beat you by 1 point this week in fantasy baseball? 1 point.
God, you were lucky. I mean, if Trevor Bauer gets one more strikeout or something, I win.
Yeah, but if Trevor Bauer doesn't pitch in a 7, you got points for complete game and a shutout, and it was only 7 innings.
Okay, and
So that's why it was even close. You got a complete game shutout in a 7-inning game.
I mean, if they played 8 innings, they would have won. Was it one of those stupid 7-inning doubleheaders?
Yeah.
I hate those, and I hate this. I hate the.
I don't like. Do you really hate those?
I hate the California rule more, where the guy gets automatic second base. And
I don't mind the 7-inning.
No. I mean, they're fine. I just wish they're 9. But I hate the California rule in the 10th innings, where they have guys automatically on second. That's terrible. You can score a run on 1 pitch. Like easily, you get a blue pit, you're winning. I just don't like that. I think you gotta earn your runs.
Well, that's how the Cubs won yesterday, though.
Yeah, that's exactly how the Cubs won yesterday. And moving on from Derek Jeter, the most overrated and worst GM in history, and the Marlins, that joke of a franchise, going on to the Cubs, the best team in baseball, and they will be your 2020 World Series champs. Mark my words. You got that? I want you to go into your phone, save in your notes. Andrew Moody says the Cubs are going to win the 2020 World Series.
All right, you mind if I just do that right now?
Yeah, do it right now, because it's going to happen. Listen, David Ross has proved that he is a great manager in the first 9-10 games. They're 7-2 right now, 9 games. I mean, granted, our bullpen is not good, but our starting rotation is amazing. Without
is this good or no?
I mean, without Jose Quintana, who hurt himself washing dishes. I mean, how do you cut yourself washing dishes?
What?
How do you hurt yourself washing dishes? Jose Quintana did it. I don't know how. And it cost
He hurt
him.
himself
Washing dishes. He hurt himself. He cut himself washing dishes. How do you do that? How dumb are you? I mean, granted, Jose Quintana's never been good. He's been terrible in the Cubs uniform, so. But anyway, the Cubs are going to win it. The only way we don't win it is if our bullpen blows it. Well, why do you look like? Why do you disagree?
I don't disagree.
You cheer for a team who has a joke of a starting rotation and a joke of a bullpen. Who is your closer? Brandon Workman?
Yeah.
What a joke. We got Craig Kimbrell.
Your bullpen is the worst in the league. What are you even talking about?
Yeah, we're pretty bad, but you guys.
That's the thing you choose.
No, I'm talking about your starting rotation. It's terrible. Brian Johnson?
He's not even he hasn't pitched 1 inning yet this year.
Why not? You guys have no one. Ryan Weber? What is his ERA, like 7? Come on, Supersonic. You gave. The Red Sox are terrible. All they got is Devers, Bogarts, and Benintendi. And Martinez.
Benintendi?
Yeah.
What about Verdugo? What about Kevin Pillar?
Vasquez?
Vasquez?
Kevin Pillar, that's a real game
He
changer.
has 4 homers this year, Vasquez.
I know. Dude, the reason he was going to hit so much power is because you and the MLB The Show. You raked with him. That just proved Vasquez is a great hitter. I
Do you
mean,
think Vasquez has the sexiest homers in the league?
nah, Baez.
They just look like pop-ups, and then they just go over the fence by like 1 inch.
It's not very sexy.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's like, this is my reaction. Yeah. So that's kind of my reaction.
Nah, Baez, they just, you know what's gone.
But would you rather be disappointed and then just be like really happy, or would you just be like kind of happy because you know it's gone?
I'd just be really happy. There's no
Do you
no
need me to do
build
that
up.
again or no?
What?
You need me to show you my emotions again? Okay.
No. Yours is apparently yours is like a roller coaster. The disappointment's going up, and then the happy's just that shoot of adrenaline. That's your homer's bias. It's just a shoot of adrenaline.
Why are you shooting down? Shouldn't the adrenaline be up?
No, but like the roller coaster goes down. You feel me? Like I'm comparing it to a roller coaster. Like the reactions, like you're like building up and boom. You feel me?
Mhm.
Alright.
So wouldn't you? So you like roller coasters that you just start and then you just go straight down?
The
And
drop
you never
rides.
go up?
The drop rides. Wait, no. You start up on those. I mean, you start down and go up.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I'm just saying.
That's a drop ride. Vasquez is
He's a drop ride? He's having a roller coaster?
yeah. Maybe a little loop in there, like
I mean, drop ride? There's a loop on the drop ride?
drops and then loops and then
Is the loop supposed to be like the ball in the air?
yeah. Loop is like, oh, I think it might be, or maybe it's not a homer. And then it is a homer when you come out of the loop.
Then you just go straight down.
So you like roller coasters or no?
I love roller coasters.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
I don't get why people hate roller coasters. Like, they're so safe. Like people are like, I'm scared of them. Like, they're scared of them. Like, roller coasters, like, they're so simple and they're so fun. How are you scared of a roller coaster? Like, I don't get how people are scared of roller coasters. Like,
What are you most scared of, maybe?
I don't know. A lot of people. I'm not a big fan of. I don't like giant animals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I saw a bear in a forest, I'd probably freak.
What about a deer?
Deers won't hurt you.
I know, but like, if you were just walking in a forest by yourself, and a deer came up,
I'd probably just run away from you.
I'm afraid of squirrels.
Ah. So like you can't. You're not even safe in your backyard.
Yeah.
Do you got like a safe space that you hide in when you see them? You should invest in one, maybe. Because, I mean, you see squirrels every day. You live in the suburbs of Chicago.
Yeah. Chicago. What's up with it? Anyways.
What?
What's up with Chicago?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, what is there up with Chicago right now? Are you trying to allude to something?
No.
I mean, the football team sucks. Basketball team sucks. Hockey team's gonna win the Stanley Cup. One of the baseball teams sucks. The other one's gonna win the World Series. The Cubs.
The WNBA team.
What's the WNBA? What's the WNBA?
What?
What's the WNBA?
WNBA?
What's the WNBA? You're speaking some gibberish. I don't know what you're talking about.
We've got a comedian over here.
I really don't know what you're talking about. But I mean, DePaul. I mean, Illinois is going to win the championship. Northwestern, they suck. DePaul, they suck. Loyola, they suck. UIC, they suck.
You ever had cucumber Gatorade?
That's not a real thing.
Switch. Switch.
Alright. You're going in the host chair?
Yeah.
Are you going to pull it up?
I'm gonna do some topics. I'm gonna interview you now.
What are you doing? Cucumber salad? Cucumber Gatorade. That's an actual thing?
It's really good.
Cucumber Gatorade is an actual thing? I didn't know that.
Alright. I'm interviewing you,
Alright, yeah.
so you don't need to see the screen. I'm not gonna look up anything, I swear.
I just don't want you like mess with like the audio recording.
I'm not messing with the audio recording.
MLB's.
Okay. So who do you think is the hottest player in the MLB?
It's an easy one. Upton. Kate Upton.
The hottest active MLB player.
Kate Upton's still in the league. She plays for the Angels. Oh no, the Astros. Or both.
So this says Chris Bryant is number 1. And it also says he's number 250 in the greatest MLB players of all time.
That's cap.
We've got James McKinnon.
For the White Sox? He's a catcher.
He has no votes. I don't know how he's number 2. Let's see who's the ugliest player in the MLB. Oh, come on. I don't want to say this.
Who is it?
He has 5 upvotes and 41 downvotes.
Verlander's at 51. No, the ugliest is Chris Sale. I mean, he looks like a 6-year-old.
He's the frame of me.
Yeah, Pedro Martinez is fun to play
Dude,
with.
Ichiro? Kevin Plawicki? I would say.
Pedro Martinez is so fun to
Do
play
people
with.
just nominate?
Yeah, you can just put whoever.
Okay, let's. Not on the list. Number 54.
Pedro Martinez. Who'd you put?
Eric Thames.
Did you actually?
Oh, I have to sign in. Never mind. Alright.
I think we'll call it a show now.
Okay, well.
Well, go back to your seat.
Go back. Dude, how.
Go back to your seat.
Stop crowding me, dude.
Go back to your seat. Go back to your seat. Take your Gatorade. Take your cucumber Gatorade.
I wish it was cucumber.
You a big cucumber guy?
Yeah. You?
Yeah, I like pickles
Refreshing.
more.
It's the same thing.
One is vinegar, one doesn't.
I know. I'm just saying that cucumber water.
And cucumber water is better than pickle water.
You drink pickle water?
No, I'm just saying cucumber water in theory sounds like it tastes better. I mean, like everyone's
You've never had cucumber water?
I've had cucumber water, never had pickle water. I've had pickle juice.
Maybe a little lime in there?
Orange water, lime water, lemon water.
Maybe a little cucumber and a little
I mean,
raspberry?
yeah, I've had raspberry and water. Alright, I think that's going to wrap that up for episode 19 of the Zoomer Sports.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to thank Will McKinnon coming into the
Andrew
studio.
Moody.
I would like to thank you for coming in the studio. I mean, you had a long travel today. You had to go from the other side of town, I believe.
Yeah, because that's where I parked. Because I just.
Oh, yeah. There's no parking here. I'm sorry.
There's no park.
There's no parking at the studio. I'll get you a pass next time.
Oh, okay.
So you don't gotta walk a mile to the studio. Or 2. But I mean,
I'd like to thank Patrick Aducci.
for not being here, so you could come on.
I'd like to thank Regis Philbin for all of his
R.I.P.
hard work.
R.I.P.
Uh,
Any other shout outs you'd like to give?
Jackie McMullen, the NBA reporter, for just doing her job, you know?
Yeah.
So Chris D'Elia, kind of a creep, right?
I mean, he's pretty funny though.
He's kind of a creep, though.
I know he's kind of. He got canceled.
Yeah.
I don't like cancel.
Deserve
culture.
it. Nah, he deserved it. He deserved it.
I mean, I don't like cancel culture, but hey, who knows?
I don't know if it's getting canceled. It's just like sleeping with a bunch of 15-year-olds. And
Alright, this has been episode 19 of the Zoomer Sports Radio.
that's just a law, maybe.
Well, shut up. Alright, thanks for Will McKinnon coming out. We had great discussions on the NBA bubble, MLB, Zion Williamson. We did not talk about, which is surprising.
And thanks to Brooks Koepka's wife as well.
Why?
I don't know.
Thanks to her as well. This has been episode 19 of Zoomer Sports Radio. Signing off. He's Will. I'm Andrew. We'll see you later.